everybody, this is Anime Game Otaku 95. Last episode, after I finally made it to Honolulu, I had to remember what places I need to go to since Go is barely new to Honolulu and I don't have Ichiban to guide him where to go. I went on to different places and I recruited some of the new members for our pirate ship, and I found an engineer who could help us upgrade the pirate ship, but the problem is I'm gonna need some cash. So I'm going to have to figure out a way how to earn a lot of money if I want to upgrade my pirate ship. So what's gonna happen next? Let's go play. Uh-oh, looks like someone's in trouble. How about a drink, little lady? We have a reservation upscale spot, and I'm sure there's room for one more. Yeah, sweetie, come and have dinner with us. You're a tourist, right? We'll do some sightseeing and show you a real good time. So, you may not want to go back to your hotel. No, I said I'm fine. Now please, let me pass. Fine? How could you be so sure? Don't you think it's a little rude to turn down our hospitality? No, listen, please, I don't...
Seriously?
Enough fooling around. Now, come here. We don't want to keep our boys waiting. Man, guess there's nowhere safe for this kind of nonsense. From which to go to start with?
Are you kidding?
Hey! What is the matter with you? Don't you know no means no, don't you? Huh? What the? Who is this chick? Yeah, I don't know, but I'm thinking we just score an all pretty face for the party. Would it be rude not to invite the extended invite? Oh, you got punch. Oh, hands off, jerk. Oh, now you done it. Well, it would be nice, but if you want to get mean, let's get mean. She got a heck of an arm, but they got numbers on her. Time for a little backup.
Yeah.
Yo, couldn't help but noticing you are playing my favorite game. How about you deal with me in? What? Heck no, now scram! You're gonna get in the way. Nah, don't worry about it, I'll work around you. Whatever, but if my knuckle accidentally gets friendly with your jaw, don't come crying to me after. Somebody call old folks home because they gotta escape me. Easy pickings. Let's roll this fossil for cash and then grab the gores. Oh yeah? I could beat you easy with these shorts. Ooh, you two are dead. And I guess the girl already dealt with the daughter one. Ooh. What the heck? They're a lot stronger than they look. Those guys were nonsense. Yeah, she really smoked those guys. Excuse me. I really want to thank you for your help. Don't mention it. I'll be crazy if I let those jokes mess with you on my watch. If you ever trouble again, say howl for me. I will, thank you. What a woman. You're my hero. I hope you know that. What a woman, huh? Doesn't hurt my ears being said by some guy, but I guess. That aside, man, Gramps, you're stronger than I thought. Yeah, guess we both get our strength for protecting what matters to us. Name's Claire, you're Japanese, right? Come to see some sightseeing? I'm Majima, and Japanese, yes. Tourist? No. Actually, you might have said I'm here on some business. I captain a ship called a Gold Model with my crew, the Gold Pirates. You what? Hold your horses, bub. Leading a pirate crew is more than just a business. Way to undersell it, Captain. Ha 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 ha. Pirate ship, though. Truth be told, I did the pirate thing for a while. Crew on the ship, the whole 9 yards. You're serious? You get a kick out of it. I lead a raiding party. Went on handling the beatings all over the high seas. Not the most ladylike of gifts, granted. You know, that tracks actually. You took down those guys early and didn't flinch once. That nonsense takes real moxie. Huh? Kinda squished those horseflies with one hand tied behind my back. I believe it. But hang on a second, you're doing alright there. Looks like your arm is bleeding. Your finger looks a little banged up too. Took a little fall damage, didn't you? What's this? Just a scratch. Nothing a spit and elbow grease won't fix. Ooh, this gold rocks. This finger thing is nothing new actually. Pick up and find some tougher than the sea fleas. And after your performance back there, I don't doubt you. So, you don't ship out anymore with the skills like that. Any toughs will have a lucky to have you. Yeah, maybe. But I'm done with the life in the sea. Time to hang up the pirate hat. In fact, I'm looking to reinvent myself. As a prominent of the Japanese womanhood. The Pocket of what? What the heck are you talking about? Never mind, ignore me. Geez, look at the time, I'm late. See you around, Machi-san. And she mispronounced his name. Uh-oh. Ah, my bad. Ah! It's Machima. Ugh, that girl without an off switch? What is she rushing to, I wonder? She seemed pretty secure about that whole festing start. I'm too curious. Let's go see where she goes. Pretty sure Claire headed this way, but I lost her. With only outfit like that, you'll think she'll be easy to spot? Huh? Huh, looks like someone's wearing Komodo. Hang on, that girl is wearing a real deal Komodo. Didn't I see that kind of thing in Hawaii? Her orb is tied right and everything. Oh, it's Claire! So, I guess it must be her job she was running late. That's gotta be Claire. I barely recognize her. What the heck of the story here? They went inside a sushi. Ooh, I gotta scoop around this one. Okay, so I guess she's probably a waitress. Or maybe she's on a date. I don't know. Isn't that swell? I'm happy we got a chance to enjoy some Japanese cuisine together, Claire-san. Ah, I wouldn't remiss of how happy I am to be with you as well, Damien. Who the heck am I looking at? Ain't that the same Claire I met earlier, isn't it? The one who trumbled the goons like a house of cards? I've really been looking forward to this. I don't have a lot of opportunity to talk to other people sells my interest in Japanese culture. Your kimono looks incredible. That's the kind of for you to say. I'm used to wearing this, so it happens. Wow. Well, it suits you perfectly. Your whole evidence is slime so lame. Gosh, Japanese culture really is the best, isn't it? To be honest, I'm not most acknowledged about it. Please teach me, Claire-san. You certainly do embody the spirit of a Japanese female ideal. Yee! I'll do what I can to fully enlighten you. I am sure we'll have a wonderful time. The Japanese female ideal, like a locomotive Natisiko? That woman Claire must have been talking about earlier. Excuse me for a moment, I need to find a restroom. Ah, by all means. Ooh, this is so rough. There we go, it is Claire. Pull it together, Claire. You're making it work. You're making it work. You're making what work? Huh? What the? What was this, son? You don't got to yell, I hear you. And it's macho nature. I don't know who this macho guy is. Anyway, what you doing here? That guy your blind date or something? Blind date? No, it isn't like that. This is really a big deal for me, or... well, it's... Look, never mind, can't you see I'm busy? He's gonna be back any minute. Now, get going. Suit yourself. But if you need help, just say the word. I'm a Japanese born and raised. Could lend you some experience? Are you serious? Wait, no, forget I said that. Vamoose, will you? Fair enough. Don't want to intrude too far, but something feels fishy. I'll just hang back and keep an eye out. So sorry for the holdup. There's no trouble at all. I was just, foreshadowing the most graceful elements of a feminine idea. One can never have too much practice. Hee. Wow, so speculative and elegant put. Peak elegance right here. Well then, should we order ourselves some sushi? This is just fantastic. The food is truly is part of Japanese culture. I couldn't agree with you more. And hearing you say it possibly make my heart sing. Why, sushi and tamale are ironic as a mount... what was it again? Mount Fee? No, not that. I'm totally blanking out the names. Mount such and such. You know, the tallest mountain in Japan? Oh, right, of course. That mountain is called... It'll help! It's go time. Tallest mountain in Japan? No problem. Yeah, it's Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji. Mount who now? Fuji! It's Mount Fuji. That's the tallest mountain in Japan. And quite a handsome landmark it is, too. Mount Fuji, of course. Sushi and Choma are ironic as Mount Fuji. I know you know the right answer, Claire-san. That's a climb I would like to make one day. The feel from that summit must be spectacular. Yes, indeed. I'm quite sure it is. Oh, and I just remembered. I don't know if you're familiar, but there's a form of traditional musical called Beiki. Oh, okay, I thought I had to choose the answer. Geez, time so flies when I'm talking to you, Claire-san. Oh, they're both exhausted. I wonder how many questions they had to answer. Yes, I feel exactly the same way, Damien. There's nothing quite so engaging as discussing shared interests with the like-minded people. You know, that reminds me of another thing. Oops, sorry, I gotta take this. Hello? Yes. Wait, really? Thank you so much. We'll be there. What now? Quail-san, great news! They have a last-minute cancellation, so our performance got moved up. Huh? Our big recital is finally a time. Me and guitar, you and a koto. She plays a koto? Oh, that's wonderful news. They needed me to come up to fill out the paperwork, so I have to say goodbye for today. Thank you for your truly lovely time. I'll be in touch soon. Damien, Oh, you don't need to worry about the bill. I'll take care of it. Bye now. Koto, huh? So that's a big tough thing that spinning your fingers was your instrument then. Yep. And my fingers are totally dog poop. What am I doing here? I gotta practice. I can't blow my cover when I go on with Damien. Hey now, take a moment to clear your head. Go too far in your deep digits and your wounds will open right back up. Why are you pushing this act so hard anyway? This guy got a dart on you? Is that it? No, it's nothing like that. I like Damien a lot, and I really want to be his ideal woman. I don't want to act like a fool and let him down. Yeah, so that ain't the least bit surprising. Listen, thanks for the hand audio. Yeah, I'll try to return the favor sometime. See you around. And that's that, I guess. Wonder how's this gonna shake off for her. Well now. Uh-oh. And someone's spying on them. So I guess I better go meet up with her. Howdy, Claire-san. Heck of a spot for you to practice your koto, don't you think? Oh, Machima-san. I'm more cramming than practice. Damien and I are gonna perform and I'm basically out of time. You know, from where I stand, it's hard not to wonder about this Damien kid, especially after the Sushi played shenanigans the other day. I guess so. It's just that Damien's a good guy. He's well-spoken, he's sweet, innocent, even he's my polar opposite. I've been in this way my whole life, running with the boys, raising hell, and was always strong. Didn't call me the lady pirate for nothing. No one ever treated me like a lady though. They knew better, being seen the way they really did much for me anyhow. My friends and I sail out the seas, me with the other scallywags being up to a port and taking the treasure. A real rough and tumble lifestyle, and I love it. And then one day, I messed up and my butt got tossed into a drink. Was sure I was a goner, but who could have happened to be at the beach at that night? Damien. Guess he was out fishing like he does, saw me out there in the ocean, swam to me, and carried me back to land like some Olympian athlete. I thought that was it, but no. He stayed with me on shore, fending over the whole time. I still remember his face, all misty eyes over some stranger. I kept saying I didn't need more help, but he keeps insisting on taking me to the hospital. And when I got there okay, he cried again. And we still don't know each other's names. I never met anyone so nice to anyone who looked so mean. Was exactly full of girlish charms either. I look like a low-down, dirty redneck. I really am. And that was it, huh? Makes sense to me. There's definitely some romance in being accepted like that. Damien's sweet, but he's a little sheltered. So much that it makes me feel like I want to protect him. More than that, I want to be there for him. Alright. Oh, jeez, you're being stabbed like a maple tree. And how does English lead you to wearing kimonos and busting your fingers on koto? Well, Damien got into witty Japanese culture lately, watching the period pieces, stuff like that. Ah, beginner's levels, huh? Explains him being less than knowledgeable about it. He talks about how he admires women in these stories that put all together came herself with beauty and dignity, you know? He said they were his ideal. So, you trying to be more like them so you stuck around? I mean, yeah. What else was I gonna do? We're totally different people and we got basically nothing in common. I didn't know about that. So, here I am. Ooh, I'm into Japanese culture too. We still talk about it sometimes, like some kind of goon. Lie out of my butt and say I played a koto. Before I knew it, he signed us up to play together, and I gotta fake my way applying his guitar. The worst part is I'm actually excited to do it. I never felt this torn up before, and I don't know what to do. But I do know I don't want to sandbag the show, and I want to try my absolute best for our both sakes. And those ideal Japanese ladies aren't pretty delicate flowers. They're uphold the principles with cool determination. And that's what inspiring too, I think. Sure, but don't you get rushed to get there. This is only the koto. It's good to take it slow, so don't restrain yourself. That'll be nice, but I'm short on time is all, and I'm in a home sketch. Just gotta push this a little forward to the finish line. Hey, love's a powerful thing. Might be enough to help you across. Can't say I got any more advice except going easy on the finger. And try not to push yourself too hard, yeah? Even if the secret gets out, he'll see you're a good egg if those puppy eyes of his are worth a dime. Thanks! You ain't so bad yourself, my son. But look, I have come so far and I can't back out the act now. I gotta figure out a way how to make it work. If I ever to learn this thing worth poop, I'll slam something out for you. But now I gotta get plunking. Later then.
Yeah.
See ya. Ugh, ow. Break your leg, Claire. Okay, I'm trying to get to the other side of this area, but for some reason I can't because you see those X's? Yeah, if you see those X's, it means that I'm not gonna be able to go to the other side unless I move on with the main story, so I guess I'll come back much later to go finish Claire's side story, so in the meantime, I'm gonna go do some other side missions before I go back to the main one, so which one should I complete first?
Thank you.
Thank you for persisting in our establishment. I hope the meal meet with your approval.
Yeah.
Sure did. The whims of fate must have led me here, but I got a great feel and even a better food out of it. I'm very pleased to hear that. We pride ourselves in the most being an outstanding restaurant franchisor in all Honolulu. Honestly, it's a real privilege to work here. So, we either want to cook up this grub? Oh goodness, no. Your meal was prepared by one of our master chefs. To be honest, while I'm technically a chef myself, I haven't been allowed to prepare anything yet. Oh, is that so? You're a newbie chef then? Well, this is my third year, so I don't think the word newbie is accurate. Since I began, my role has remained as a wait staff, just serving and washing dishes rather than cooking them. But still, I'm holding my cooking skills after hours so that one day my creations will inspire awe. This hopes to catch pan-searing fish every night. Surprised to see such enthusiasm after chilling away without even ever cooking. The delicate kid. My dream is to be a chef here. No matter the hardship, I refuse to give up. I didn't graduate on top of a class in cooking school for nothing. My apologies. I didn't mean to involve you in my personal business. The name Hazel. I hope we'll see you again at Sholi soon.
Good to meet you.
I'm Majima. Good to meet you. I'll stop by again, per se. Merci, Monsieur Majima. We'll be eagerly awaiting your return. Okay, so I guess I better get to know this guy better. Yeah, so I guess I have to activate... Oh. My health is too full to eat.
Thank you.
Okay, so I guess I need to activate the side mission again by eating, but I have to give myself a little inch or so. Give me a moment to come back here. Huh? What's this all people doing here? Whoa! Nice! I felt the heat coming out of that one. Fire breathing is amazing! He's like a dragon! Whew! Now that's cool! Makes sense why there's a crowd. Okay, let's take this other notch. Ooh! Gotta be real exciting nonsense going on in the street. I'm impressed. Hey, check it out. The guy's breathing fire. Yeah, now something worth watching. Can't believe I wasted my time staring at the statue guy in the alley. Yeah, I respect crafts and all, but talk about a performance that goes nowhere. When are you gonna supposed to clap? Another performer around here. Guy's doing a statue routine from the sound of it. Said it was in an alley. Maybe I'll check it out. Yeah, I think that's a statue guy. Whoa, that thing's human? Man, he wasn't standing so still. I thought he was a statue. Huh? Took this box for ransom trash, but I guess that's supposed to be from some tips. That's an impressive nonsense. It means so motionless I could barely tell he ain't made of metal. Maybe I had to cost something up. Guess I could give him $1. Here's $1, pal. He doesn't sing for supper, does he? Did you see that? Some guys just give a statue a tip. Isn't that real? At these days, some people have more money than sense, I suppose. Hey, there it is, the statue demon. Huh? In the name of justice, I smite you, demon! Oh, okay. I don't think you need to beat up this guy. Taste my super kick! Hey. The heck you kids are doing?
Seriously?
What do you mean? We're playing with the statue. He keeps standing here no matter what we do. It's fun. Yeah. I'm kind of wondering, did this statue guy learn how to stand still from the British guards? It's not like anybody ever comes to visit him. Haha. We're only his friends. Ha! At this rate, the kids are gonna make the statue cry. Look, even if you think it's just fooling around, violence it ain't funny. Why don't you find something else? Hey guys! Cry's about to start the fire show! Whoa, really? We better get there fast before our article spot is taken. Smell you later, statue dummy. Should have learned how to breathe fire, loser. Ha! Guy must have got a mental discipline of Sin Master. Taking this abuse day in and day out makes most people snap. Might not be any of my business, but I'm kind of infested now. Maybe I'll stop by again and check on him. Don't know if he's always gonna be staying around here though. Yeah, I don't get it. How can anyone enjoy being a statue. I mean, normally they'll probably die of starvation within a few days. How long has this guy been there? Oh well, guess I'll come back much later. Oh, it hurts. Huh? Hey, it's that statue guy. Ah, you scared the heck out of me.
What?
Whoa, what are you yelling about all of a sudden? Could it give someone a heart attack? Me? Take a good look at yourself. Wait, you're that performing statue that was on a resort before, aren't you? What gave it away? Your outfit? Hold on, that was you from a little while ago, right? I remember, you even gave me a tip. Thanks, man. Good memory on you. Yeah, that was me. What can I say? I was drawn in how real estate the statue you made. Actually, because of your generosity, some of the people are starting to drop in a bit of change my way. It's only why I share a portion with you since you got started. Yeah, if you say so. With your skills, I'm sure people will compensate something eventually. I appreciate that. Haha. How it hurts. You sure you're alright? Seems like you're in the real pain there. Yeah, it's those kids. Every day kicking until I'm black and blue. Guess even when he doesn't react, he's still feeling it. If they're being that rough, can't you just break character for a second and tell them to scram? I couldn't do that. It's against all my pride as a performer. Hey, don't mind if we take a seat? My legs are starting to feel wobbly. Oh, sure. Guess it's kind of weird just standing here. See? I hold myself to a high standard of performing artist. It all started when I was... Hey, I thought we were gonna take a seat outside. Who starts telling someone the story on a toilet? Huh? Oh, right. Fair point. Let's dish the smell and find the bench, shall we? Haha. Now I know why he doesn't tell jokes. Suppose I should introduce myself. My name is Borson. I made my living as a living statue. Machima. I gotta say, you're practically a different man without the paint on. That's how most of us, once you don the outfit, it's like the straightest fit on. Been doing that long? About 10 or so years now. Decent amount of time. Trends change, you know. Street performers go in and out style. Lately, I'm the only statue still on the grin. Huh? What? There used to be more of you around? A lot of artists give it a try, and when they first getting started. I assume you've seen the fire breather on Hola Street. His name is Clyde. He used to be a statue with me, as a matter of fact. Oh, that guy. Yeah, he seems popular. Didn't know you two were friends. Well, friends might be a bit of a sketch. He gave up the statue trade pretty quickly. Move on to juggling, then magic tricks, then balloon animals. Real Renaissance man, you should call him. And then it's in a fashion as far as the street performance goes. You bet he tried it. Man of many talents, huh? When all this time he just stuck up the statue thing? Well, I'm not as gifted when it comes to picking up new skills as him. Also, performing as a statue is important to me. Growing up, I was kind of a kid that did everything adults told me to do, just walking forward on a path the others lay out for me. Went on to school, got an office job. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it either. One day at work, I looked out the window and saw a bronze statue. It was still each day in the same spot. I almost thought someone left it there by mistake. Eventually, though, I realized it was a performer. No one paid attention at it at first, but then I heard people talking about him. More than a foot traffic soon appeared, and until it became a local landmark. Uplifting story. Hard work pays off sometimes, huh? And I watched him, I could feel myself going jealous. It feels like his lifestyle was everything mine wasn't. Dividend and principle. And so, you decided to become a statue? Well, that's giving a head a bit, but yeah, I guess so. At least it was the first time I realized I had to change. I started taking performance art classes and got to where I am, a lot of training. Still, I'm in a long way from mastery. I gotcha. So, you just got stuck to statuing only? I won't allow anything else to dictate my life again. Not by people, not by twins. My art is resolute and unmoving, so am I. So if someday there's somebody like me or me watching, I hope I could inspire them too. Even if now, I'm nothing but a punchy bag for some kids. You're doing okay. I mean, you didn't even budge when they were going at you, but... Yeah, I'm fine. When I'm a statue, my mind and body are one, so I enjoy the pain. Afterwards, though, all the twins come rushing back. That way doesn't sound healthy. Anyhow, thanks for hanging out and listening to me when I started mourning a little. I think talking to you helped me to get some of my feelings sorted. Well, I didn't really do much, and I'm glad you're feeling a little better. You gotta be performing in the same place? I'll stop by again if I can. I like that. Uh-oh. Looks like those guys are gonna go pick on the statue.
Oh.
This dummy doesn't really move, does he? If this really all he got, I'm interested in them puddles of pee. Ooh! Seriously, who thinks this nonsense is cool? Ugh. Look at that, he didn't even flinch. Gotta hit him harder then. Let me try. Ooh. Oh, I can see his mouth moving. Now how is he holding it together? Guess he's dumb as a statue too. What are you guys doing? Oh, hey, Clyde. Nothing. We're just messing with the statue guy. He doesn't move no matter what you do to him. Even if you smack him around, ha. Oh. Bunsen, that's you? Didn't know you're still kicking around. Spending your time on this nonsense? Wouldn't bet you'll be wore down when you quit. Yeah, or die. Oh, you know this dummy? Nah, he used to work at the same spot as all. This guy's a freak. All he ever does is a statue gig. Probably gets off of it. Nah. Maybe staying around is all he's good for. Not everyone can be as talented as you, Clyde. Hey, you're performing that show on the park at Army Street soon, right? Better believe it. Gotta be ready so the rookie lose some flame this time. Let them know I'm completing a different class in this rust bucket. Sick, bro. That's gotta be sick. Jeez. Ooh. He still hasn't moved or said anything at all. It's starting to creep me out. To be honest, it actually is impressive. I mean, there's no fire breathing, but it can't be easy. Huh. You know, since this dummy refuses to react, it's almost like a challenge to make them react. Uh-oh. How about a science experience? Let's see how he resisted at Bond's is. Whoa, dude, you really busting out the fire here? What's the matter? Get it straight. I bring the heat wherever I go. Huh? What's going on? Wait a sec! Bryson! Your face is getting me angry. The heck you dummies doing? Huh? Mind your own business, dummy. It is some performance art, alright? Don't interrupt the show. Show? All I see is a bunch of dummies crying over an innocent guy and making threats. As far as I'm concerned, there ain't no show worth seeing. What was that? Hey, maybe he got some point. Instead of beating up the guy who won't scream, we could break this one-eyed dummy bones. Yeah, when we're done with you, you'll be stiller than any statue, buddy. Oh yeah? Heh. Let's find out. You're dead! Okay, I guess I'm gonna need my minions. Attack, my minions, attack! Ah, help! Ow, ow, ow. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, there's one more. Ah! Who the heck is this guy? We won't forget this. Dummies. Hey, Borson, you alright there? Nah, guess he ain't about to answer when he's in statue mode. Whew! Jeez, that was scary. Thanks so much for saving me, Mashima. You move! What's up, clocking out? Yeah, that's enough excitement for one day. Alright. Can't say you didn't give it your all. Both guys like that come around much? Most of the time it's just kids, but every so often, well... Today was the worst yet. Certainly didn't expect Clyde to make his appearance. Seems like he thinks less of me than I realize. Ha! Maybe nobody enjoys what I do. Don't start talking like that. I know convincing when I see it. Even if those guys hash you out, you didn't frattle for a second. Can't nonsense you and say hard work always pay off. Life ain't that kind. We both know it, but you own the right to take pride in your art. So, stand tall is what I'm saying. Thank you. You cheered me up once more. You know what? I think I'll be part of that park store on Army Street. Yeah? Hey, that sounds great, but wait. Army Street? That's right. The same one that client's performing in. Been a long time since he and I saw a crowd. Until today, I was just thinking I'll pull off the event. But after you say my hard work will definitely pay off, and I should stand tall because I'm the world's best living statue, I'm feeling inspired. I didn't say that, didn't I? I'll be ordering you to drop by and check it out, Mashima. Oh, yeah, sure thing. Make sure you attend to all those places you've been kicked, okay? Haha, right. Now that you mention it, it is pretty exhausting. Anyhow, I'll see you later. So, he's performing with that jerk fire breather. Kinda curious how that go. Should check on the Army Street Park later. I got some injuries from the last fight.
Hello?
I guess I could take enough food.
Looks great. Thanks for the meal.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming again, monsieur. How do you like the food this time? Good stuff. The food, the feel, especially the atmosphere all suit me well. I feel like I'm coming more cultural every bite. Well, that's lovely to hear. We quite have a variety and cheese to choose from. So please stop by and try something new. I'd love for you to taste my cookies someday, too. I'm eagerly waiting a chance. Keep working hard, kid. Okay, I guess I'll come back later again. Hey, it's Jeff. He's a guy who gives out information. Okay, hold on. Let me just check what's going on here. What's the deal? I got a brand new passport here. Huh? Come on, Jeff. I swear it's legit. Somebody dropped their bag in front of the Fancy Bud Hotel. Just give it a look. It's worth something to you. You're barking on the wrong tree, boy. Try the police. Maybe they'll buy you a beer as a reward, yeah? Not here, though. We don't handle that stuff no more. A comment bond? Unbelievable. Figure I made enough scratch to eat out tonight off this thing. You hungry? I'll fix you a taco in the house. Been testing out a new recipe. Like I want any of your dog poop tacos. Ugh. Last time I ever come here. Guy seems pretty angry. What kind of shop is this?
Aloha.
Hey, aloha! And that's easy. It's a taco truck. Wow, Bag, we did some auto business, but that's behind us. 100% tacos now. Yeah, and by auto business, I'm gonna explain the backstory of Jeff. In the last game in Infinite Wealth, Jeff has a business of selling out the other people's passport. And in the last game, when Ichiban first met the girl named Chisonsei, she drugged Ichiban and she stole Ichiban's passport and some other stuff, and she sold the passport to Jeff so she could get some money. But then, after the Infinite Wealth storyline ended, I guess Jeff decided to stop doing this shady business, so... Auto business, huh? What's that? Ah, uncertified customer left that behind. Same to waste a good food like that. Yours if you want it. Just be sure you tell your friends I got gins, eh? Well, free is free. Why not? Thanks. Gotta say, it looks a lot redder than I expected. Is this how tacos usually come? New recipe using my very own specialty chili powder. Give it a try. Uh-oh. Chili? Uh-oh. Well, the guy did say something about his taco being dog poop. Could it be he was just joining a fit? But if it's true... Ugh! I got no time for indigestion. What should I do? Volume selection. Yeah, there's gonna be a time where I could change the volume, like, for example, eat the whole thing, take a bite, or just like a sauce. Maybe I could just take a bite. Let's be safe and nibble, try a nibble to start with. Alright, it's pretty bland. Not what I expecting. Oh no. Well, book the mouth, yeah? That's the spiciest thing I ever tasted! Water! Give me water! One bite of a hell taco and I saw my light flashing before my eyes!
Hell?
You can't solve it to people! It's beyond biohazard! Did you even try tasting it before you solve it? Nah. Shot was good, color was good, figured it would taste good.
Oh, the phone.
Are you calling yourself a cook? See, I imported this chili powder from Japan, made from the pepper and called the Devil's Claw. Thought it would be a novelty, but I guess not. Devil's Claw? Oh, I remember that spice. In the Like a Dragon game, Ichiban met the old guy who was making some kimchi or the spicy stuff, and when Ichiban tasted it, he got all crazy and started running really fast. And then the old guy explained like, oh, this new pepper I made is called Devil's Claw. And then later, each one started to give out some really spicy pepper to everybody, and a lot of people started to run all crazy. So I'm gonna take a guess that Gold is gonna give out some Devil's Claw to people too. Shouldn't be trying that fancy nonsense if you're just starting out. Focus on cooking the stuff that's actually good. Truck is gonna get shut down at this rate. Have you got anything no more? You mean no more tacos? Yeah, sure. Well, why don't you put those out first to start with? Cause, well, people don't buy them. I was just hoping those get better reviews. You don't even move a regular butt tacos? I thought you have luck no matter what you do. Guess you're right. Till now, the side hustle how I own a door, come to the tacos, I'm still an amateur. Look, I ain't gonna lecture you, but you probably already know that you won't last serving up napalm. You gotta take some time to learn the basics and pump up some decent ordinary nonsense for a while. Yeah, you got a point. I gotta take my butt to taco school and face this thing head on. By the way, the name's Jeff. Like Jeff's Tacos, see? Listen, come by later and give me a chance to feed you again. At the very least, I'll give you a soda and fries. Those come with a delicacy, so they're safe. I'm Machima, and so I hope you all get confidence in your own food, and as you are in the soda, why the heck not? I'll admit, that's gonna be interesting seeing you grow as a taco singer. I'll be back later. Aloha, welcome to... Oh, hey, it's the captain and the kid. Well, did you meet up with Clark?
Okay.
Yeah, we got him to help fix the gold model. Now we're on a new mission. We need more equipment and a bunch of money. Boy, am I thirsty. Can I have something to drink, Mr. Bartender? What did it be? A milk maybe? Coming right up. Oh, so they sold milk? I read you. You need cash and crew? But this is your first time in Honolulu, isn't it? Yeah, we sort of don't know anything this. That's why we came back here. I was thinking you guys could help us with some ideas. Easy peasy. Leaves your big sis clear. Wow. First things first, you gotta learn the town. Why don't you join Aloha Links? Aloha Links? It's a social media platform that's super popular here in Hawaii. Give someone a little wave and you're friends just like that. Might sound shallow, I guess, but everyone's doing it these days. Once, another former Yakuza dude showed up here like you. Didn't have any his bearings at all. But he got to know the city really well thanks to the Hoda links. Couldn't hurt to try it out. Can I see your phone, Captain? It'll be faster than explaining the whole thing. Sure. There we go. Install it for you. Now, give it a shot by saying hi to a bartender. Bartender? Don't worry, he may not look like it, but he's on there all the time. Okay, here goes. Yeah, for those of you who don't remember, there's gonna be some people that have a smiley face on top of their heads. When you see them, you better wave them hello. Aloha. Aloha. And that's it. He's on your friends list now, right? I wonder how many people... Whoa, that's a lot of people I'm going to have to make friends with. No kidding? There he is. This is kind of fun. It won't make you money, and I don't know if it'll get you any new crewmates, but it'll help you learn about the city at least. If you get really into it, I'll connect you some other power users I know. Finding more friends? Yeah, there's some other ways to do besides saying hello. You're going to have to give them some presents and a friend in need. So if there's anyone who's in distress, I could help them out and beat up the evil guys. Ooh, and a Lord League's profile is added to my smartphone. That would be a big help. Hey, Noah. Huh? Sleepy. Sleeping on a job? Must have been tuckered off. There's a free room upstairs. Wanna let him rest still a while? Easy to forget he's just a kid sometimes. You don't have anything to stay in the town. If not, you could stay here. The room, whatever's in it, they're yours if you need them. You're serious? I let some other Japanese folks use this place recently. They were down on their luck too. So don't worry, it's not the first time I lent out the place like this. Also, you probably didn't pack a lot of clothes, yeah? There's a pile of stuff I own really well over there. Got into shopping for clothes online and bought new stuff. When they saw up, they didn't do much for me. I ended up tossing them there and never bought beyond that. If they fit, then be my guest. Yeah? You sure? Be my guest. Works out for me too. Then I could really forget about them. If there's nothing to your liking though, you have to go get your own. Hey, thanks for all this. I appreciate it. But I gotta ask, why cause all this trouble for us? I have an eventful past. Uh-oh, he used to be a pirate. Maybe subconsciously, I'm trying to atone, making things right. And also, I don't mind kids. If you feel the need to atone a favor, come drop by some cash at the bar. Can do. If I get any extra cash, I'll drink the place dry and sing my heart out. Looking forward to it. You'll probably tire yourself. Take it easy up the rest of the day. See you. That bartender's a good egg. The place to stay in New Duds. Thanks, guy. He said the clothes were over there. I should check it out what he got. Let's see. Customize them. Yeah, let me try out the clothes.
Time for the new me?
Yeah, there are some other clothes that are locked, but the only way to get those kind of clothes is to go to the store and buy them. Yeah, and there's plenty of clothes that I haven't got. Yeah. Haven't got enough of these. I guess I could buy the hairstyle, but I'm gonna need some cash. Which hairstyle looks good for a pirate? This looks good for a pirate.
Like what you see?
I'm gonna keep the eye patch. Ooh, guess I'll use this. Yeah, nice. And I guess this'll match.
perfection.
Oh, and I get to customize the little kitty. Let's see. I guess I could give him the hat. Arr, mateys. Nope. No aliens for you?
Witness the birth of a new fashion icon. Time for the new me. Time for the new me.
Guess he could keep the hat. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna change his pirate outfit to...
The new me.
Yeah, I guess that'll be it. Man, he got some collection. This is fun. Looks like there's a handful of clothes stores in Hawaii. Might want to try and see if I could try to find something sniffy in one of them. I ought to hit the sack soon. Well, before I go take a rest, I'm gonna go stop and take a break, so until next time, this is Anime Game Otaku 95.